we're going to solve systems of equations and look for infinite and no solutions. So if you're graphing a system of equations and there's infinite solutions, it means that when you graph your two lines, they'll intersect at every point. Or in other words, they're the exact same line when graphed. No solution means if you graph your two equations, they'll never intersect, meaning your two equations would be parallel, or your two lines would be parallel. So we're going to solve these algebraically. For these two examples, I'm just going to use substitution so you can see when you would have infinite or no solutions. For this first one, I know what y is equal to, so I'm going to plug negative x plus 2 into my first equation for y. So I have 3x plus 3 times my y value, which y is negative x plus 2, and that's equal to 6. All right, we have 3x plus 3 times negative 3 is negative 3x. 3 times negative x is negative 3x. 3 times 2 is plus 6, and that equals 6. So now I'm going to simplify. 3x plus negative 3x is 0. That goes away. And so I'm left with, this is equal to 0, so it goes away. I'm left with 6 is equal to 6. Well, 6 is always equal to 6. That means that there are infinite solutions. I'm just going to put the infinity sign. There are infinite solutions, meaning these two equations are the exact same equation. I could simplify the top one to get the bottom one. If I graphed, it'd be the exact same line. So there are infinite solutions, meaning they will not intersect at a single point, they'll intersect at every single point. Okay, so the second one, I know y equals 2x plus 7, so I'm just going to plug 2x plus 7 into my first equation for y. So that gives me 2x minus my y value, which is 2x plus 7, is equal to 4. All right, there's a negative outside the parentheses, so I have to distribute that negative. So I have 2x minus 2x, negative times 7 is negative 7 equals 4. 2x minus 2x is 0. They go away. So I'm left with negative 7 equals 4. Well, negative 7 is never equal to 4 because this is never true. There is no solution. I'm just going to put the circle with a line through it. There's no solution. So anytime there's no solution when you have a systems of equations, it means these two equations, if graphed, they would be parallel to each other. So there'd be no points where they would intersect. Because remember, when you're solving systems of equations, you're ultimately looking for the point or points where your equations intersect. Hopefully you understand how to identify infinite and no solutions. Always double check that you have plugged everything in correctly into your equation correctly before you do determine yes, there's infinite or no, there's no solutions.